So I saw something interesting and I thought I should cover it in today's lesson, which is the winding roof of the Wave Apartments. I think it's in Scandinavia, perhaps Norway. So these are the pictures that I have, and I thought it might be interesting if we can cover how we can model this roof in Revit. So yeah, I think what is it? Henning Larsen Architects did this, and I think yeah, it's really an interesting geometry, very simple but also efficient in terms of how it redirects and also regulates um, rain, rainwater, and all those things. So yeah, I think we can start. So I just opened up the construction template in Revit, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna extend and expand the views and elevations. So I'm gonna offset them by 40,000 on each side, and then that side it's gonna be 20, 20. All right. So the next thing is I'm just gonna let's go to the south elevation. Actually, let's expand this first, and then go to the south elevation. So on the south elevation, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start modeling my roof profile using roof by extrusion. So I'm gonna go under roof and say roof by extrusion, and then so it's gonna ask me to pick a plane, and okay, let's see. Okay, so we can place a grid first. So let's place one grid first, and then I'm just gonna place another one and offset it by 15,000 millimeters. Go to the south again, roof by extrusion, set my reference to grid 1 and say okay, and then the level to level 1 and say okay. So after this, I'm gonna start on this point. So I'm gonna place my roof like that. So obviously I'm just gonna expand it beyond um, level 1, and then I'm just gonna make it 10,000 millimeters, and then I'm just gonna bring it down by 5,000 millimeters. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select my fillet arc, select these two lines, and then I'm gonna apply a radius of, let's say, 1,000. Okay. So the next thing is I'm gonna select these. Actually, I'm gonna place another line like that at 45 degrees, and then make it 5,000. So what I'm gonna do is, and then I'm gonna place another one like that, bring it down by 3.5, or let's align it. Okay, we cannot align it, it's fine. So I'm just gonna place a temporary line like this, and then this one like that, and then remove this one. Okay, so let's copy this to the other side. Actually, let's go with fillet arc, sorry about that, and then we're gonna make this 1,000. So that doesn't work. Let's just remove this. I'm gonna select this. Actually, let's place a temporary line like that, and then select this, and then copy it like that. Yeah, I think this works. So I'm gonna say tune extend, and then fillet arc. I'm gonna apply another one like this, and then this one, let's make it 500, or let's make it 250 instead. Okay, so the next thing is just to copy and paste, copy and paste. So I'm gonna copy, let's place another line from this point towards that point. Let's select this, and then we're gonna place it like that. let's select this. Actually, let's place it like that. Let's select this one, copy, and then place it like this. Let's remove this one, and then to extend, fill it arc. Let's make this 250. There you go. So I'm gonna select this one, and that one, and then I'm just gonna copy it like this. Obviously there are gonna be some clashes, but we're gonna fix those. So we're gonna remove this, remove this, remove this, and then I'm just gonna place some straight lines. And then yeah, so this one I'm just gonna leave like this. So after this I'm just gonna reduce this, make it 5,000, and then I'm gonna change this to generic 125 millimeter roof and say finish. So this is invalid. Okay, let's see. Invalid, expand. Yeah, I think there might be some, see, some clashes. Okay, I removed one, I removed two. Let's see, finish. There you go. So this is basically how you can model the roof. And obviously, when you place the walls, you can go to your levels. Let's just press VR for view range. I'm gonna set it to unlimited. Set this to 10,000 millimeters, apply. And then I can place, so I'm just gonna place a storefront wall, and then place it like that. Go to the south elevation. If I select it and say go edit profile, yeah, I can just edit the profile like that and say pick lines. And then I'm gonna say trim and extend the side, and then trim and extend there, and then I'm just gonna remove these. Exit and say finish. Go to the 3D view, and this is how it conforms to the shape of your roof. So obviously you can select it and then say you can copy it to the other side. All right, you see, very simple. That's just the basis of how you can create this geometry, and yeah, you can take it further than that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Very simple, very quick, and I hope you can implement this on your some of your projects. Peace.